A member of an elite drone unit here in Ukraine showed us up close just how drones are so unbelievably effective here at taking out Russian targets. How are they doing it? Where are they doing it? And now the unit is getting a major boost. And they're getting that boost from young Ukrainian video game lovers.
So, you were told playing video games for hours on end would lead you nowhere? Well, welcome to the wars of today, where your skills as a gamer will be in high demand. This dystopian future we were worried about happening started a long time ago. This is Rebel HQ. I'm Sandee Lovas. I wish there was no war. Going to war used to require extreme sacrifice, close-range combat, brutality like nothing else, calculated loss of your own people. There are zero good reasons why any country should invade another, especially in this day and age. Building militaries have become incentivized by powerful companies looking to make profits, which leads to needless wars. Now thousands are killed by drones operated by people nowhere near combat zones. Bombs that can take out entire city blocks are being launched by people who will never know the faces of the people they killed. It's become easy to kill, but that's not enough to recruit and get people energized to fight.
We invite a serious drone, like those ones that can stay in air for 2 hours. And I was sent it with them, so I was pointing them like where they need to fly, and they have a connection with artillery, and we was like working on each target, like so we put our priorities and step by step, and you just like next, and it's fun, kind of fun, to be honest.
Killing people is fun.
Yes. We're standing at the site of Vlad's first big strike. How many of them were there?
I think around 20, 30 people.
20 or 30?
Yeah, and at least 10 of them was killed here. Now in each platoon we have a guy with a drone.
Wow.
It's funny to say, but most of these drone guys is just young nerds who used to play video games.
Right, and now the skill is
it's cool skill. And you know what? Mostly, like, of course, if they are just youngest guy, like 18 years old, nobody will send them like to liberate the villages. But they can do their job sitting from like 5 kilometers away, just like, it's kind of fun for them.
What hit me from this clip is the reality war has become so gamified that for many, it's fun to kill. It looks like a video game. You strategize like it's a game and kill others without ever knowing who they are. I'm sure it's easier when the people killed are just numbers on a screen, and maybe that's the best way to fight back. I don't know. I hope I'm never in a situation where taking a life is necessary. But it should never be fun to kill. I worry recruitment strategies will play into this, encouraging people to join so they can play a game. Drone operators can be on a different continent racking up deaths with no threats of retaliation. This can make people eager to score more points by killing more people, and by doing so, get more rewards. What happens to people after they're trained to make killing fun? And is the next step any better when drones have become fully autonomous? People will be killed by computer programs while the people who gave the order to launch sit back in the comfort of their office and watch the destruction unfold, while the people targeted take the impact. I wish there was no war, no hunger, no poverty, no greed. I hope for a day we get past all of this. How we get there, I have no idea. But I do know glorifying killing and removing all humanity from the others isn't the way to go. For more of my stuff, look for me on social medias left of the box. Don't forget to hit buttons and leave comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, get informed, get involved.